Believe we're getting started right about now.
Oh my goodness. We are live.
We
I got
are live.
We're live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Devs Unleashed for the pregnancy event coming soon in a half hour. But in that time, we have some other things to talk about. But I guess we should probably introduce ourselves first. Who wants to go first?
I'll go
No
first.
takers.
First,
Okay.
Sam.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first.
You go first, Sam. Take it away.
All right. My name is Sam. I'm the lead producer on Cell to Singularity. My main job is wrangling everybody in the company and making sure that we get stuff out for the releases, specifically for the events as well. And yeah, I helped out with the pregnancy event. I helped out specifically with the gardens on the events too, so I had a big hand on the garden for this event too. So you guys will see that in 30 minutes. That's it for me.
And the garden looks awesome. Can't wait for you
Yes.
guys to see. I'll go next. I'm Stella. It's my first Devs Unleashed. I'm very excited to be here. I'm also a producer, and I also did some art stuff on the event. I did some art stuff on the Atmosphere event, and then I continued to this one. I did some of the node images and sourcing that. So yeah.
Nice. And I am Andrew, narrative designer at Computer Lunch, and yeah, I've been working on the writing and the layout of everything for the pregnancy event. And yeah, we've got actually like a bit of a tale with it that we could get started in a minute, like where just how this event came to be. It's been a while in the making. Probably the event that had the long. I mean, I don't know. AI event was also like a long time in the making, but this one also is pretty long, like about a year. Uh, but yeah, but there is going to be some visuals that are like medical related. It's going to be like, so there's a bit of a content warning there before we jump into it. That it's going to be a bit. It's not gory or anything, but it is a lot of stuff related to pregnancy and the human body. So I'll wait like a little bit. I'll give a bit of a pre-warning so I don't just like jump into it immediately. But someone's in the chat right now in the Discord chat has a thing that's a very good reference to what the event's going to have later. I'm actually impressed with this little thing. Do you see it, the semblance with eating something over here? Like it's this is pretty good.
Oh, that is
awesome.
good.
It's pretty good context. It's funny.
Yeah, if you're squeamish, this is your sign to
Yeah,
maybe turn off the stream.
this
It's
is true.
it's like a textbook. Most of you have probably looked at a textbook, so just imagine
Yes.
like the one page that has the like the fetus in it, and you're like, oh, that's what it's like.
Yeah. All right. I'll let it go in like in the one. I'm gonna share my screen now, so just prepare for the content warning of pregnancy stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go into the Miro right now to take a look at memory lane of the pregnancy event. So yeah, last year we made the cheese event, and right after that we jumped into the pregnancy event. That was the next event planned, and then we the reality reboot began in full stride, where it became really important to get it done. We needed all hands on deck, so we ended up putting the pregnancy event on hold. And then this year we were like, we're going to bring the events back, but at the same time we were like, we don't really want to open with pregnancy. We kind of want to open with like something that doesn't require like an intense garden, like something that we could get done that's like also we can make look beautiful, that's like very like I don't know, something that's been requested by a lot of people. So that's how we ended up with the atmosphere. But then after that we were like, it's time to bring it back, bring back the pregnancy. And yeah, like we had like a bunch of tree shapes already that like honestly I'm not even, I think that we ended up with a tree shape that's just so much better than these old options that like it's not even like comparable. Like at first it was like the generators would be 3 generators total. It'd be the first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, and then a bunch of trophies. I don't even really like that. This one looks crazy. I guess I don't even know what I was planning here. I guess it would start here. Hey, this is kind of like a circle
Some
if it
of it
was a
is
really messed
similar.
up circle. Like it's a bit weird. Like this one is just a straight line going down. But this is closest to what we ended up with, but just the shape was not. And then we have here, I have a note from Sam here that says that it will, a year ago, Sam said increase tap. So that's a good note there to make that note increase tap. Thank you, Sam. And yeah, this was another option. This is pretty close to what we ended up with. But yeah, then we also had a bunch of images already selected. I'm not sure how many of these were ones we already had versus ones that you did, Stella.
The ones
By
that we already
now.
had are like really small. They're like
Okay,
really
these are like the
tiny.
tiny
I didn't
ones.
delete any of them. I just made them like really small. Yeah, there
I
you go.
see. So
Some of
the
the original
legacy is
ones will
there.
yeah.
Yeah, so this was like we did a bunch of certs. Like this was like jumping into it this year. We were farther along than most of our events are, just because we had so much background information. We had so much reference that we wanted to look into. We had all these image references of like the vibe we wanted to go for, of like the mysterious inside view, like what the garden might look like. We had a layout of each month. We had some references of where we could pull. We found this. I think this was like a informative video of how it works, and we were looking at the view of that. Yeah, so this was all last year. I think this is also last
Well,
year's
and
stuff.
and I guess for some just to talk about the timeline a little bit. So we kind of were working on this before the reboot,
Yeah,
and then we were grabbed to work on the reboot, and then the event kind of got lost. I guess we like couldn't work on it, and then we came back, and then we started working on it again. So we had like Olga. I think she got some of those images, and then Stella, you kind of took over, and then
Hmm.
edited some of hers. And then we were like, oh, and then Andrew, you had written some stuff too, I think back then as
yeah,
well, that you had to like get accustomed and get back into the zone with.
yeah. I wrote like a sentence for each node, and then like I came back, and I really had no idea what I'd written before, so I had to really get back into it. Oh, here's some backgrounds too. Yeah, so it was like a weird thing to jump back into. Like we've never had an event that was like mostly in development and pretty far along, and then had to stop like that. But this time around, it was necessary. And yeah, then when we came back, we were here at full stride, and I really needed help with the tree shape. This was like an essential thing. So then Stella came through and helped us with the shape. We had some options here. We had this emoji of a baby we really didn't like. Uh, I mean, I didn't really like it. I shouldn't say we. I just don't like. I don't know. There's something about this emoji. It's like
There's
too
something
much.
menacing in his eyes.
Yes, he does too much, and it seems like every baby emoji, even in the Discord, it has this little one string of hair. Like I guess that's, I don't think any baby has ever actually had one string of hair like this. But then yeah, we go here. This is kind of closer to where we ended up, where it's more of a circular going through the months, traveling from one all the way to the end. So I'm very happy with how that came out. But then I was still nervous because at the end of the day, I don't feel like I am an expert in this topic. So I was nervous. Like so I was like I needed help. So fortunately, Emily Young is a nurse or has gone to school for nursing, knows all this stuff. So I was like please help. So then I got a bunch of notes and feedback. This is all these post-its are from her guidance, and that helped us get through the event and got it to where it is now. And yeah, someone did warn us that we might give up spoilers of where the event ends up, so I'm gonna veer away. Even though I think I'm pretty zoomed out right now. If you look at this, I don't know if you can even
Yeah, I
really
think
read
you're
those words.
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, just imagine that these are words. But yeah, I don't know. I
You
don't
can
know. But
kind
you
of
guys,
infer where the pregnancy event ends,
it's true.
everyone.
Spoilers of how pregnancy where it goes. Yeah, I don't know if you guys. Those spoiler alerts. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much the Miro. Like we got. I'm trying to think of what else that I didn't show yet on here. I think I don't know. Do you guys? Is there anything we should talk about? Oh, I like these a lot. We did. We there was a lot of talk about how we
Yeah.
were going to organize. This is a lot of Stella's work, pretty much. If you want to talk about this, Stella, these were.
Yeah, we were talking about the background a lot because we didn't want to make it too like creepy. We wanted it to be like kind of warm and also kind of resemble like a womb, but without being too, yeah, without being like too fleshy or freaky because we wanted it, yeah, we wanted it to like look more inviting. And then we had some like chat about making like two circles, like one for the mother nodes and then one for the like gestational, like the fetus growing. So that's why how like the ring came about and the circle within the circle. I'm pretty happy with how it ended up.
Yeah, me too.
Um, yeah, I think it was the best possible variant that we had. The ones on the top are the ones that Olga originally sourced,
Oh,
and
these
we did
ones.
have her. Yeah, we had her come in and give her creative input because she's the goat.
Yeah, these would be
Um,
like. This is like a galaxy direction if we really went deep into the space vibes.
yeah, that well, another thing we had to consider was that the human body events color scheme is like blue and red,
Hmm.
and we wanted to make it different enough. So we kind of went for like the more like magenta reddish gold opposed to the blue and red, which is how we ended up with the color scheme of the current tree.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm looking at this. We've got all these stages. I'm like, I think this is where the original writing stuff and notes were here too. Yeah, this was an undertaking, like because I really wanted to get it right. Like we have an exhibit that I think Kati went to at one point that was like something they were using as reference at one point last year. There's a lot of stuff here, but
It's
yeah,
always good
now
if we can like have some sort of like real life science exhibit as a little bit of
Mhm.
reference. Because like making one of those science exhibits is like kind of like making an event too. It's like you start here and then
Mhm.
you go around a room and then you get to the end. So
yeah,
I think we
sometimes
could
we go to a
definitely,
museum and we're like, damn, these are like generator titles. This is what the direction we would go in. Uh,
yeah, I think for the
Someone
rock
brought up.
event we had done that. We went to the Museum of
Oh yeah,
Natural
we went to the
History.
museum. That was a good one. Someone brought up I am mother. That is true. We did do uh a lot of beta testing on this event. I don't know if we did more than normal, but we definitely had a lot of weeks of beta. And like at the very beginning, we had some temporary tooltips in that were a bit silly. So that was, our beta players got a lot of fun there. But of
Yeah, I am mother and pregnancy, pregnancy, pregnancy.
Yeah, is
course,
anyone in the
Kat.
chat were they there for the original beta for the pregnancy event? Put a little like
Someone said green
I
apple.
was
It
me.
Yeah, is there
remembers
anything?
the two currencies too.
Yeah, there you go. They remember,
Yeah.
like, I think that's even the exact same amount of letters they've got there for the pregnancy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, tap to push. Oh, that's a spoiler. You can't say, oh, that is the old image, though. We don't have that one anymore, that emoji.
Mhm.
And now I'm just like, wait, now I'm with bated breath. I'm ready to play this event right now. Like, I wish time could go faster, but that's actually the theme of the event in general. Just
Yeah,
go
it's
with
the
your
long
time.
game. We gotta wait
Yeah, so
17 minutes.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, we didn't say we were going to do a Q and A at this, but I kind of want to do. I don't know. I'm kind of itching. Like, I don't know. What
If
do you
you
guys
guys
think?
have any
Questions.
questions, throw them in the chat.
Yeah, we are here.
We can talk about the garden, but if you want to save that for the actual event, we can too.
Yeah, we could show a little bit of
Because
it. We
that
do
was a
have a
big
bunch of stuff.
undertaking.
I don't even know where to start with that. Like, I don't even. Oh, here we go. That
There we go.
that is upsetting.
Yeah, I guess we always knew we wanted to have like the fetus growing in the garden. I think that's pretty much a necessity for this event. So I think we were trying to figure out if we wanted to like get a model from like online or if we wanted to like have our very talented 3D model artist Jenna kind of like whip up some like 3D models of the baby like growing and we could like turn one off and then turn the other one on. We ended up like finding this 3D model online that we thought was good because it was like transforming into the new stages and like said it was low poly. It ended up being like the biggest pain in the world to like set up in our game. Which I think in the past would have been a little bit too much, but luckily I was kind of like the main one looking at it, so I had a lot of time to like dive into it and like get it working. So I think this was
Mhm.
one of the first mock-ups we had. Kati, our art director, she basically set this up with the 3D model that we were using, just like with
Mhm.
the flat images to like represent what like an early view of like the baby could look like. What would minimum viable be for this baby like growing in the garden? So then we kind of like in the beta, as you guys probably saw, we like started making it look like this a little bit, and then it kind of changed over the weeks. And then we actually ended up getting we had a separate artist come in whose name is Steph. They're part of Pariah Interactive. And she's very talented. She actually helped us out with the atmosphere of entry as well, creating some of
Mhm.
those like little fluffy particle clouds.
Mhm.
And she actually came in and like, because there's only so much, I'm not an art. I'm a little bit of an artist, but not as big of an artist as I think Steph is. So she kind of came in and like made the background look cool and like made the material look better. So I think this is kind of what it looked like when I was done with it, and then she like really uh, polished it up, and then you guys will get to see what it looks like in the game. But I'm very proud of where the baby landed. I am very happy to be done working with that baby too, because that was exhausting. Not
Yeah,
as
that was a
exhausting
doozy.
as giving birth or holding an
Yeah.
actual baby, but it was
But you're
definitely.
saying they're comparable, is what you're saying a little bit. You're kind of suggesting they're a
I
little
could
bit.
not say that.
Yeah.
Luckily, when I stood up out of my chair, I did not feel the weight of a child as I
Yeah.
walked around. I think that would be a little bit more unbearable. Um,
Yes.
and the fact that I had to like give birth to it would also be pretty scary. This
Yes.
baby's just coming out inside of a virtual event inside of an idle game.
It's true. I
Um,
just I just looked at the comments. Like we have two questions that I don't know the answer to. We have
let's talk
one,
about it.
well,
What
'cause
were
one of them
they?
wasn't about. They're not about the event. One of them is, can you add the Hubble Space Telescope as a trophy to Beyond? I cannot personally. I cannot do such a thing. Someone maybe can somewhere. I don't know. We can pass on the message. Um, and then one person said, why does the Auriga constellation not affect the second tier white dwarfs? That I also do not know. So many beyond questions, so many little answers for me. I wish I
Wait,
knew.
do they want a trophy in the event, or they want it outside of the event? What
Well, they're
was
saying in the
the
beyond, like the Hubble Space Telescope, so they just want it like as like the teapot kind of thing, like just like another thing that you could get as a trophy there. And, yeah, this person asked for the Auriga constellation to affect the second tier white dwarfs, which I don't know why they don't affect it. It's messed up.
That's a very specific question. Impressive. That'll take something I would hear somebody say and be like, yeah, interesting, and then be like, I don't know what they're talking about. We're very not beyond pilled in this group, unfortunately. I think more of the we kind of have two teams right now. We have like the events team and the future human team, which I
Now
was
we're
like a
allowed to
little
say
nervous
that.
to talk about, but now I can say it.
I know. I really was like,
And
oh man,
Catch
he's
out of the
saying it.
bag.
Yeah. Yes.
but that team is definitely more like I think they kind of worked on the beyond a lot more than this team. This team we're event pilled. Um, so yeah, I don't think we know the answer to that, but we can bring it up to the beyond people for sure. Because if
Mhm.
it should do that. My goodness, the event. What was the event before? A coevolution love story. Wow, kind of thematic in a way.
Yeah,
Pollen before this event.
bees and pollen. Yeah, I think I wonder
Evolution. Uh,
which garden do you think is bigger at the end of the day? I remember at one point you were saying that like one stage of this garden was like the size of the entirety of the pollen garden at one point. I think, Sim, was that true? Uh,
I think I was just saying that the entire, just like the garden itself was equal to the pollen garden.
yeah,
Because
and I had a
luckily
bunch of
the
things.
luckily the amount of like tries on the 3D model, which is the amount of faces that it has, do not like increase as the baby gets bigger. But I don't think it. I think it is smaller now. I did a bunch of optimization, which is what was a big issue with the baby because the pack said that it was low poly, and then I put it in the game and it was like 13,000 tries, which was really not ideal. And then in Blender, there's this option to decimate something. So had to decimate the baby.
Oh, not a great.
Decimate the
When
baby.
we say now, it's good. It's in good hands. Now if
Technically,
we
you're
get the
decimating the tries of the baby, which does sound a little bit better.
and now
I
it is low poly.
So at a
Yeah,
certain
I see
point,
a
the baby
comment.
model was called Decimated Baby.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sal.
I was sorry. I was just gonna say I see a comment saying when is the next player survey?
Now that's
We'll
a
talk about
really
that
good
later.
question. I know
Oh,
It's a
we're
really
gonna
good
talk about it
question.
later, but we can. I'll quickly hint. It's sooner than you think. I will say.
It's
Good question.
right behind you, isn't it?
Yes, the survey is coming. And yeah, I'm seeing mostly salt comments. I'm learning a lot about Project Radium right now in this salt meme. We
Hmm.
do have to play. Someone asked when is the salt event. I'm actually trying to think if we could ever make an entire event out of salt. I feel like
I
you
feel
would
like the
have to
rock
talk
event's
about.
probably the
Yeah,
closest that we got to the salt right now. I don't know if
yeah.
it's
Do we
ever
have a
name
salt node in
dropped.
there? Like, I don't even know. I'd have to.
we could do salt. I mean, salt very. It's more like I feel like salt would be more useful to talk about in the main tree because it like helped us preserve meats and such on longer voyages.
I gotta look
But
at
there's
the
stuff.
Singularity wiki to see if we've mentioned salt. That's how I find out about most things. I look at the wiki. So shout out to the people that edit that wiki.
I saw somebody ask, do they check the Twitch chat? Guys, I'm
Yeah.
actively. I have
That's
like
Sam's job.
I'm like Tony Stark, like Jarvis, like open up Twitch chat. Like I have all of them like at the ready, like to answer your questions. So, so I have a question from YouTube. Go.
Ooh.
They asked, let's see, they had two actually. Axolotl Lover 425 asked, "Can you make an event about how Earth was made?" That'd be pretty cool. I would
Mm,
I would like that idea. And it's kind of like the
yeah.
beginning of the game. I guess it was like it was already there in the beginning of the game, and then it like transforms into a place that's habitable for life. But that's a
Yeah.
great
We could
idea.
talk super early. Yeah, the formation. Yeah, that could be an interesting event. Like I always hesitated with space stuff for event ideas because I was like, we have the beyond, but it's true we haven't talked about that era of space or that era of time. So yeah, it's a good idea. I like that. Uh,
I don't think I
They
even
also
know how the
saw
Earth.
like
Oh
the Big
god,
Bang.
yeah.
the Big Bang. Oh, that's a big
Someone asked if
one.
we could have a condiment exploration. I mean, I think that would be fun. We could have ketchup. We could have mustard. As a, I wonder what the generator would be. I guess tomato based. I'm trying to think.
It could go pair nicely with the burger and nanobot.
Yes. I like someone said like Fold's life explore aging. That was one of the survey options like a while ago. I like that idea a lot. Explore aging, just like how you develop over the course of time. Like it would be we probably have to wait for that one because this one is so close to the beginning. But that would have to be a sequel event because this one's kind of following up on the human body event. That's really yeah. We that's another thing we meant to talk about. That like the one of the reasons we made this event too was like this feeling of wanting to continue that kind of story with like the human body event where we talk about how the heart functions, how the body functions, and then like kind of following that same energy to do this. We actually at one point were doing. I don't know if we have it on here at all. We were gonna have dual currencies at one point, and we actually did try it at one point, and the idea was to mimic how like the human body had a dual currency, but like in a different way, where it was going to be nutrients and time. But then it ended up not working. Like the time ended up kind of distracting from where we were going with it. It didn't fully like I don't know. It just wasn't as like powerful as it was. I think that the human body one like very specifically worked with the two currencies because like the oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood just makes the most sense scientifically is how it works in real life. Where like trying to make it work where it doesn't work two currencies, it's like it's a very specific thing that you really got to make it. I don't know. There's something about it. You really got to like make sure it actually flows properly. It's tough because like it's
You
hard to decide like why would mother create time stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
do you guys
Too many questions. Yes. Yes.
I have a question for the chat. Do you guys like one currency or two currencies better? Like one currency or more than one currency? Put your vote in the chat. If you're a one currency enjoyer, say one. If you're more than one, do one plus.
It's a very
Or just a
One,
number above one.
3,
uh,
4,
two is
I see
scary.
some
Four
ones.
currencies. We're getting twos.
0. Everything is free.
One
I'm seeing
currency,
that
two
on
currencies. We could try 3, 10 currencies, 2. This is interesting. That actually it's pretty even numbers so far on Discord. I don't know about the other platforms right now.
somebody on Twitch
Um,
said one plus. I see you. How do I say that name? Jucus. That's the name. And then a Cheesehead said 2 plus, and then Light Mop said 1. Okay. Oh, a lot of people on YouTube are saying 1. Whoa, it was like a sea of
interesting.
ones. Okay, maybe it wasn't as
Wow.
big of a sea, but there were a decent amount. There's like all ones on YouTube actually.
Well, maybe this is like an audience, like this is like depending on your platform. No, we're not guessing a specific thing. We're just trying to see what people prefer more, like two currencies or one currency in events. Just explaining it for Space Noodle, who was asking. Um, yeah, I think it's a good question, Sam, honestly, because we really do struggle to think like I think because I see a lot of like tier lists, which I love. We love when we see the tier list of events. We're always looking, and it's nice that all of them are different a lot of the time. And we we do want to like I think that there's like a different type of player that enjoys two currency versus one currency. Like sometimes the two currency requires a bit more strategy, but then it's also like really hard to get right because you have to buy a certain generator in a certain way. One currency is a bit more streamlined, but then that can make it a bit more less like action packed, like less decision based and more like linear. So it's a tough thing to decide.
Yeah, it is good to see people's opinions. So it
Mhm.
seems like I feel like the vibe right now is that Discord people who are a little bit hardcore players, which we love you guys, have are more keen to having more currencies, and it seems like YouTube, which might be more from like the what's it called
The
the
chill.
news on the game, who are more casual players might like one, which is interesting to see. That would make sense. Well, we're gonna see about the next event. I want to do dual currency for the next event, so I yearn for two currencies.
Mhm.
Making two
We've
currencies
had
are
the
more fun than
two
making one
single.
currency.
Yeah, we had the two
Yeah.
single currencies in a row. Might be
What's it?
time to switch
Salt
it
and
up.
pepper as the dual currencies for the condiment
Oh,
event.
that's
That's funny.
good.
Also, someone asked, wait, one more question before we actually have to switch to your screen soon, Stella, because
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost
3 minutes.
time.
Oh my goodness.
Uh, we could swap off, but I was gonna say someone left a comment asking since we had a feline event, could we perhaps have one featuring canines? That is something we've thought about a lot. If we do it, we want to do it right. But it is definitely on the table. We are a big fan of canines, wolf events. I like that.
And maybe that's
That is
something that
definitely
you can put your input in on the event survey.
Hmm.
yeah. We
You
definitely
guys
want to
see in
do
my
that.
screen?
We always talk about this dog event, canine event.
Yes. Oh, yes.
It'd be
But yeah,
nice to have
I do see
the
it.
team dogs getting some love.
Oh my goodness, my
Yes.
parents have like a bulldog. That would be very funny.
Hmm.
Here we go. 2 minutes left before this event starts. This is
Oh
awesome.
yeah,
Oh
guys,
my
I don't have the
goodness.
golden earth.
Leb.
Put this
Yeah, I'm
one
still upset that I don't have
down.
Golden Earth. I'm still jealous that I don't have it because I like when we did the reality reboot, I made a new save so we could play. Like I
We
could
could
play
give
as
you it.
everyone else. Would be playing. It's true.
I would love one.
Oh
I
yeah, here's
think
I
the
we could
already
give
pop-up
it to
do.
you.
event. It
You have to
says
read this out
says
loud.
life unfolding. Explore pregnancy. How are humans created? Journey through the 9-month journey from zygote to fetus and further. Coming soon. I mean, coming soon is definitely true here. We're very much.
Mm.
It's coming soon in exactly a minute 20 seconds. I
Oh
like that.
my goodness, it's really soon.
I know. I know. When they say coming soon, that's what they mean. That like, if you ever hear anyone say coming soon, they mean in 1 minute and 9 seconds. That's exactly what it
Yeah,
means.
they don't mean we
Mhm.
don't know
Uh,
the date and we're saying coming soon because we don't want to say the date yet. Like
they
it
mean
could
exactly
never
one
be
minute
what
and
they
10 seconds.
mean.
Yes. Someone
Oh
asked for
my
11,000
goodness.
free Darwinium. That's a nice offer. Yeah, I wish we could.
Oh my god,
We
it's
should
a
hand that
minute.
over.
Oh, holy
Yes.
moly, this is
Oh yeah, this is the part
scary.
where Sam gets really nervous. Sam really gets nervous when the events are going to start. Uh, but it's going to be
Do
okay.
you feel
Nothing bad
calm
can
as a
happen.
cucumber right now, Andrew?
I'm so chill. Like I just have faith in our systems. I have faith in our team that nothing will
Mhm.
go wrong when
True.
an event launches. It's just easy, simple. You're gonna click on it. There will be a cut. We should hold on the
Mhm.
content warning for a bit before we get fully started. We'll just like have that
Yeah,
up,
for sure.
and then we'll jump in. And then we immediately have to race to beat everyone else in the chat and be the
I'm
first three
I'm gonna
people to beat the
absolutely
event.
smoke everyone in this event.
Yes.
Goodness, 9,
Yeah, I guess
8,
Sam, you've
7,
been out of the loop a
6,
little
5,
with Play
4,
NYC.
3,
Three,
2,
Here we
two.
go.
1. Oh
Boom.
my goodness. Wait, I have
Whoa.
to click
Negative one
OK and
seconds.
then press it again.
Here we go.
All right, guys. Content warning.
Graphic medical
Graphic medical
content.
content.
Prepare
No
yourselves. We are gonna jump in.
Bernadoodle. I have a Bernadoodle. Cute.
Oh, look at those
I'm
eyes.
looking at the chat. I know they've got the human eyes. All right, I'm gonna click continue in
It's
5 seconds,
time.
guys. This is your warning.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
In
Okay,
we
we're in.
go.
Oh
The event
my goodness.
begins.
Guys, how do humans create more of themselves?
It's a good question.
I understand that they carry their offspring for months of development. What exactly happens during that long period of time? I guess we're about to find out. Oh yeah, explore pregnancy.
Boom.
Somebody on
Whoa,
YouTube
we're
had a
in.
question quickly. They said, "Why are the main currency apples?"
And as you can see, as you're tapping, it says tap to earn nutrition, and you will see a little apple there. So that's a
Oh
good
yeah.
question. I don't know who asked that. It was on YouTube, but yeah, this was a very tough currency to come up with. Like a big part of it was trying to figure out how to make it, I don't know, match what we want the event to be about, like also representing nutrition, like without it being like just some random particles. Like the apple ended up being the best thing. And now we kind of tried to make it look like an apple disintegrating as it's being absorbed. uh what is the sound that's happening when you're clicking?
Oh yeah, I think
I
you have
don't
the
know. I think
barn
I
sound.
have
If you go to
the.
the Lodget store,
Yeah, I have
you
like
have the
the.
sound effect.
Like, I was trying to answer the question and then I'm hearing like no 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 no
Bum,
no
bum, bum,
no
bum,
when
bum.
you're
I know.
It's like
I
a
telling
think
me
I
what's
have.
banjo.
happening.
Just keep going all the
It's
way
like, I
down
did not see
here,
that coming.
and then you can
Well,
turn
oh, the
that
Cartoon sound
on.
cartoon sound
effects
effect.
on.
There
Oh,
you
they
go.
got me.
Okay,
I
there
was
we
just,
go.
that's so silly. I did not. Oh, that's funny. I did not understand what was happening. Okay, so yeah. So anyway, so basically, that was like a test of my resilience if I could answer this question while hearing the banjo go off. But yeah, basically, we wanted the apple to represent nutrition. We tried a bunch of different things, but this felt like the best way to represent it. We did have a green apple at one point that people really did not like. I do think we were worried about the apple blending in with the background too much, but I think that we did a good job here breaking it away with it with this bright red and also the yellow of the inside. But yeah, but besides that, we have begun the event, and
Oh my
we're here
goodness.
at Mother, where it begins, where it says before a child is born, it must gestate inside a mother's womb for months. The mother's body
Sorry. My
Protects the
mother's
growing
body.
feet. I was reading it and we veered off. I was like, I forgot. The mother's body protects the growing fetus, keeps it warm, and supplies it with the nutrients it needs to develop. Oh, that's funny. The way I clicked it. I really thought I was gonna be able to memorize it. I was like, maybe I could just go off the dome, but now I needed you to go back still. And
Yeah.
then we have the
I think
reproductive system node. Yep.
yes.
So yeah, there's
I
these are
think
all the
I have.
mhm.
I
Oh,
want
the
to add
sound.
some of you guys as friends.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
I
we
think
should
guys,
I
add
have
people as
throw
some
friends. Yeah.
your
people.
throw your
Yeah, it looks like you
names
have
in
I
a
the
lot
have
of people, which is
chat.
good.
ultraviolet,
Throw
light and
your
dark rainfog and toy.
throw your user IDs in the chat, and then we can all add each other, and we're gonna be great friends, and we're gonna see
Let's see.
everyone's
Let's
baubles on
see.
Stella's end. It's gonna be really awesome. If
Let's
you
see.
want to
Here
be
they
shown on the
come.
Yeah.
stream, go. Send PlayFab IDs or your
And
names.
okay. I see. Space Noodle. Odol 7301.
Ash liked one of my comments in the Discord, so she's watching, or at least she was at one
Hey
point.
Ash, happy birthday.
Oh yes, it's my girlfriend's birthday. I don't know.
Diamond Pixel.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, he's gone. He just left.
I was trying to look at I was trying to look at the people that are in the audience, and then I left I left the call, but I'm back.
No.
That was so scary.
I see. Okay. Sorry.
See, yeah, we gotta
I
add.
can't type fast enough for all these.
This is funny. Can you copy paste them?
I
You should
guess
be
so. I
able to.
can. That would probably be faster. Salt. Mini King. All
I
right.
gotta
I'm gonna
get you.
do. Oh,
I'm gonna send
I
you some
got. I got.
from Twitch
Yes.
and
Yes.
YouTube on Discord if
I
that works for
see.
you.
It's frankly
Yeah.
the best part of an event. The adding our new friends here.
Oh yeah.
There's a
I'm looking through
lot of
the comments.
people.
Someone
Oh
said we
A
need an
lot of
event
no.
about
people.
light.
A light event, like the Home
Yeah.
Depot light aisle.
Yeah. It's the
Specifically the
light
Home
bulbs.
Depot light.
Yeah, it's LED, like it's chandeliers. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do like 3 more, and then
I sent you some on Discord. You should do quickly.
yeah, I've been using your Discord ones. I'm gonna go
Okay,
back
cool.
to I'm gonna go back to our stream, and I'll do like 1 more.
Axolotl. I really want you to get Axolotl Lover and Mars. They're really.
Mars.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
Axolotl
Some people are
Lover.
spamming their names.
All right.
Axolotl.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Don't
Wow,
be
you guys are so
spamming.
far ahead already.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
don't
now
be
we have because
spamming, guys.
Look at all the heads.
while you were adding people, they were like, "This is our
They
chance," and they
zoomed
were running
ahead.
ahead. There's a lot of semblance heads.
I really like this eyeball one. The space noodle one.
I've never seen that eyeball.
That's awesome.
They're already on like
Okay, we
month
gotta speed
2.
run this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we started with mother. We make it through the reproductive
Yeah.
system, and then we learn about the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, we before we used to go directly to the egg, but then we realized we needed more context, so we added the reproductive
Yeah.
system.
Also, the mother node image or the generator image went through a lot of iteration. We were trying to get it just right.
Yeah, that one was very tough to get right.
Yeah. We also got the fertilization, the first trophy. Let's go.
Fertilization. I'm right now on
Like I should, like,
Zygote.
Why are these people so fast?
Sam,
Yeah, I
you're
don't know
ahead of
either.
me.
It's called auto clickers and time boxes.
Here we go. Month 1.
Month
Oh, do you have the-
1.
Do you have the music on,
Oh, I
Stella?
don't think I have the music on. There we go. Oh, can you
Nice.
guys hear
Yeah,
my
this is
music
nice.
now?
Yeah.
The sound on a little. Go. Yeah, the music I think is like so good. We sent it to like Andrew, like our boss lunch, and he was just
Mhm.
like, yeah, like this is the one.
And I'm proud of this choice. This was also hard to pick. Originally, we had a heartbeat and some gurgling sounds. People did not like the gurgling very much.
Did not like the gurgling sounds.
Someone in a playtest said that it sounds like they sounded like they were boiling in hot pot. So we were like, we don't want that vibe. So we ended up going with an actual song instead of just doing a sound effect. Oh yeah, someone
Usually
said this
time
is much
flux.
better. Yeah, someone said this is much better than the first music track. That's good. I'm happy to hear that.
Oh yeah, blastocysts and multiple. Shout out Sam.
Yeah, I can talk about
Oh
how
yeah,
I'm a multiple quickly. Yeah, I mean, I guess fun fact about me is I'm a I'm a triplet. So I have two sisters. We are not identical because they are sisters. You cannot. That would not happen. But yeah, I have two sisters. I've always, yeah, I share a birthday with them. They're pretty cool. And my mom had three of us inside of her at once, which looked painful from the pictures I've seen.
yeah.
Um,
It seems just learning about this event. I've been like, imagine 3 though.
I was once a
You gotta
literal
just
month one guy.
gotta be like
And
bedridden for like forever.
Yeah.
I know. I think she was bedridden for like 3 months before I was born, and I was like prematurely born too. A lot of complications when you have more than one. I feel like two is not that bad, but three, they were like, "Dang, you guys got to be in an incubator for a little bit."
Well,
Yeah.
everyone just moved at once on the screen. Oh, Lily
This is-
said axolotl liver is actually axolotl liver 5555.
Yeah, I would add. Oh, really?
Fixed.
Did I send the wrong thing?
Oh, friend account not found. Sorry about that.
You send the
Alright,
playtime
I'm gonna
ID. It's easier. They were
I
just
see
spamming
it.
Excel over with what I sent you, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, how many fives did you just do?
Oh, I
3
see them
fives
right
or
here.
4 fives?
I see an axolotl liver in here.
Oh, nice.
If you listen very
Yeah.
closely to the music, I'm gonna do another time flux right now, so we can get embryo and get the first badge.
Mhm.
Alright guys, check this out. It's badge time. New beginnings. In the first months of pregnancy, the developing cells grow exponentially.
Yeah. So that's why is there a objective where they have to get 50 mothers. That's one we try to add those more. We used to be kind of like exclusively just missions that were related to specific research, but we do want to have more generator ones because it kind of reminds you a bit of where to invest in like the middle generator because it can be forgotten about as you progress through the event. Yeah.
For sure.
I saw something I was going to respond to and I can't find it. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say.
I see someone's already on month 4. That's crazy. You're zooming through.
That's very impressive. You got to have badges if you're doing that. I don't know how else you could do that.
You're probably a beta player. Do we want to give out the first cube code?
Oh, we would love to give out the first cube code. One of our favorite things to give out. This one I think
Oh,
is
yeah.
the easier one to guess out of the two
If
that
you're
we
a
have
beta
for
player.
you all today. So yes, if you're a beta player especially. So
Yeah, you might remember this.
so
Dig back.
what do you guys think it is? That's very very close. It's basically a duck just basically
Oh my goodness.
right there.
That-
It's not
that's it.
there yet. It's
Well, that's
very
it.
close.
They got
Almost
it.
there. Oh
It's
yeah,
so
the,
close. It's
No, we
not-
can give it. We can say they basically
It's
got
not
it.
exactly though.
That's it. We're gonna give it to them. That is so impressive. It's ridiculous. Yes, the
Okay.
code is bun in oven.
Bun in
No,
oven.
it's just bun in oven. That was
on in
impressive.
oven.
I guess the
It's
beta
pretty
specific thing helped a lot. It could have been gurgling, but it was
Yeah.
bun in oven.
Bun in oven.
Or it could have been pregnancy.
That's true. That was another option.
Give
Bun in
myself another
oven.
time flux.
But yes, bun in oven, all capitals. That is the first cube code. You will get 5 Darwinium. You can use that for a little time flux to get a little advantage against some other people in the
Yeah.
leaderboards.
I
Because you were
love
here.
I still need to claim the codes from the last live stream. I need to
Somebody
get
on
those
YouTube
cubes.
said, "Wow, warm bun."
Yes.
Then
Awesome.
somebody said, "Boil and baby."
Because of the hot
hot
pot.
pot.
Yeah. Did
True,
I?
true.
I remember. I remember what I was gonna bring up. I was gonna say about the credits. I don't know if we want to look at it now. It's because when you mentioned your mom,
Yeah.
Sam, it made me think of this. That we did a little thing for this event where we wanted to
Our
have
mom.
a list of the moms on the team. Wanted to shout them out for the work they've done raising us and also going through this whole process. So that we're talking about today. So yeah, just wanted to
Shout
shout
out.
them out.
Shout out Stephanie, that's my mom.
Yes, and Debbie's mine.
Yeah.
We're the top two there. I think we were the first people to submit.
Yeah, I just went down the
Submit
list.
Mine is
Yes.
Nicole, so I'm fourth.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Stephanie, we got in the chat. W's in the chat for Stephanie. You got to send this to
W
your mom later.
Stephanie.
W's in the chat.
That's good.
Shout out Elizabeth, Lily's mom too. I see
This
that.
is funny. Yes.
Yeah, everyone's mom.
W's.
Everyone.
W's in the chat. That's
Yeah. Shout out the team and everyone and Mama Hawk.
Go appreciate your
That's
moms
real.
too, if you got them around.
funny.
Oh yeah.
Mother's Day is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming we'll run this on Mother's Day every year, hopefully as well.
Oh, for sure.
That'd be good. I just saw my mom yesterday. We got revolving sushi, like conveyor belt sushi. It was good.
That's
So shout out,
awesome.
mom.
Hopefully, she wasn't pregnant.
No, oh yeah, that's a no that you can't have. Yeah, you shouldn't be eating sushi when you're pregnant because of the raw fish.
Mhm.
That's got to be brutal as a fish enjoyer.
Side note: this amniotic sac image is like one of my favorite. I think it's so cool. The little dude in there.
Yes.
I know Kati really liked that one too. Oh, I might have to get my auto clicker out. I'm like spamming.
You can use the keyboard if you want. I don't know if you're
I
doing that.
am.
Hmm.
I got the keyboard and my mouse clicking.
Yeah,
Wow.
what division is everyone in right now? I got thrown into 18. Division
Oh.
16 gang, couple 16s in there. Okay. 11.
Which one are you in,
11.
What division am I in? Let's
What
see.
17?
Oh yeah.
Dang, what the heck? You went in like after me, and you're in a higher one than me. I mean, oh wait, I'm 18. What am I saying? I'm trolling.
Dang, that means that they got in
Top
before
lane.
us. Yeah, everyone that's in 16. These divisions happen so fast.
Well, you guys waited a little bit on the
That's true.
content warning.
Mhm.
Yes.
Guys,
So
you're gonna
that
want
would
to
be
watch
why.
this.
Dang, somebody's in
Boom.
35 in the chat.
That
It has
beautiful,
grown.
that beautiful song that plays.
Yeah. Sam, you did
Look at
such a
that.
good job with the animations. The growing is like so good.
Thank you. I cannot
Shout
take
out.
credit for the growing itself. That was from the asset pack, but I did get the
Oh, the
system
making
set up
it grow.
to have it happen. Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
did
had to
not
do
have
some
a
dig-
system.
We had to do some digging in the code to find it because, like, it came with the animations, but they weren't like there naturally. I don't even know what you had to do to get them to show up. Like,
61 can you do
It was a
Carl?
pain in the butt. That's what it was. Because the animations, they're not like normal animations. They're like, what are they? They're like mesh transforms. So they're actually like editing the mesh live instead of like animating from one model to another. And in Unity, the only way to use that is Unity has this window called the animator, and it like I had to do this thing where I like recorded all of those frames, and then it like imported into Unity, into the animator, which isn't like an innate thing you can just do. It's like very complicated.
wow.
It was brutal, but I think the baby looks good.
I
The
gotta wait
fetus,
5
I should
minutes
say.
before I can use my next.
Someone's getting banned right now. The Discord channel for spamming about salts. This is so funny. They're like, one of the mods asked, "What fate should they face?" And everyone went ban, ban, ban. Oh, we're getting some Marcy action on Sam's camera right now.
Marcy.
Yep. She is here.
Look at that
Wants to
tail.
watch the event.
Now she sits. Here she is.
Hello. Look at that face. Oh
The
man.
queen.
It's unfortunate that Twitch people can't see her because they can't see our faces right now. We are faceless, which would be good to get maybe in the future. But right now, they cannot see my cat.
Probably a whole thing to set up.
That's why you guys got to join the Discord. If you want to see my cat, you have to join the Discord.
Sure, that's like the main selling point of the
And
Discord, I would
she is
say.
very cute to see my cat.
Someone said web can't do the event. Is that true?
That
Could
is
pull up the web.
interesting. Let me ask our QA person quickly if that is true.
True. I'm also gonna check. Pulling up cellsingularity.com/play.
Someone said, I think that happens every time a new event drops. Unfortunately, happened for Atmosphere.
Interesting. Yeah, I can't even test it right now because I don't have a save on the web version, so I have to start from the very beginning and unlock events.
You'll get there one day. You can
Yeah,
import a save
someday.
if you have
Yeah.
one on your cloud.
That's true. Then I gotta enter my email. I gotta do that. We're almost at 11:20, which means we're gonna bring up the second code soon. This one I think is
That
gonna be
one's
harder to
difficult.
guess.
Yeah, for
this
sure.
one's harder to guess. I don't even know what hint to give about the second code.
I can use my nanobot.
I didn't even know. Okay, I'm giving spoilers. I can't say it yet.
Yes.
This one, yeah, this one's definitely going to be harder for y'all to guess.
Because this code,
It's niche.
this next code, it is not said explicitly in the event, but we have a thing that is referring to it. We just didn't use this name because it has a few names. That is a hint.
I didn't even know this. Well, I knew this. I don't even think I knew this existed or the name for it before we started working on the event. I would be very surprised if somebody guessed this. If somebody can actually guess this when we have them guessing it, I will get their PlayFab ID and I'll give them 20 extra cubes if they can get this.
Whoa, 20 extra cubes if you could guess this. That's a good deal.
Crazy.
This is also one more hint I would say. I believe this was the title of a node or like a research node like at the first beta. I think in the very first beta it was the name and then we replaced it because it was long. All right, that's all. I've said too much. I've said too much.
Could we have them guess it now?
No, wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Things are coming in. Oh, have them guess it now? Yeah, they're guessing now. I thought you meant should we tell them? Sorry, I was like, no, don't tell them. Fantastic Four first steps. No, that is not the code. That is long, but that is not the code. Reproductive. That's good. Toddler. Interesting. Salt to babies. No, it's definitely not.
No.
Jester Ultraviolet. I'm telling you, that was never the name. There's no one where that was the name of a node at one point. Jester Ultraviolet. That was never a node name. Crawling, reproductive, baby boo. This is fun.
Andrew Tatch, Stella, Griffin, 1120. No, that would be awesome.
That's my favorite node in the in the event. It's still, that's funny.
Somebody guessed baby boiling steps. Nope, that is not it.
Not that one. Mother to embryo. All right, how long should we give them before we just give it away? I really want someone to get it, but I know it's not going to happen.
We can give another hint. I feel like. I still think even with like a pretty good hint, they're not even going to get it.
Yeah. All right, it's something that happens before labor, but similar. Oh, that's too much. Oh, I'm being too much. Oh, we got it. Someone got it. After I said that,
on the Discord. Oh, they're getting 20 extra cubes too.
Yes. Space Noodle.
Braxton Hicks.
Braxton Hicks is the code. Braxton Hicks. Braxton Hicks contractions happen before labor, and they might feel like real contractions, but they're more like to prepare your body for it, and they're not as intense.
Space Noodle, if you send me your PlayFab ID, just DM me, and I will get you those 20 cubes after the live stream. just send me a little DM.
That's very impressive.
I did not think anyone was gonna get that. You win, Space Noodle.
Yeah.
You win. Just
Braxton.
DM me. Is it possible for Steam players to not waste Darwinium for time boosts? You can't include ads in Steam games, but the current state makes it near impossible to play the game on Steam. That's a good point. We have the what is it called? The Darwinium Cube synthesizer, which was actually a little bit for the Steam players too, given that they can't watch ads. So that, I mean, if you want to, I guess like optimizing your synthesizer would probably be a good idea if you're mainly a Steam player. But we do have pretty good cross-platform, so you can always get it on your phone and like, I guess do it with ads and then put it back on your computer if you really want. That is a good point. That is a big reason for why we added the Cube synthesizer as well for you guys on Steam specifically. And yeah, somebody sent
now
a
the
good
wiki
list.
is updated.
Yeah.
You are
Braxton
on it,
Higgs.
Electros. As soon as the code happens, it's already there. It's good. Oh, that was good. The nanobot's activating with the
Oh yeah, the My
G
Chemical
note.
Romance.
yeah, the G note. I
When he
know.
went
I was
at
hoping someone
NCR
would
City
mention.
Field.
Yeah, I was hoping someone would mention that when we made the nanobot. Someone would bring up the sound effect. Oh yeah, don't forget to use Big Cube. Yeah, Big Cube is one of the best codes in the game. It's a really big cube that you get. I'm glad that's on the list.
My goodness.
Oh, show us how to redeem codes. Thank you, Lily.
That's a good note. Yes. So you click this little hamburger menu thing up here, and then you go to help, and then it says redeem code, and then you can do the code like bun in oven, and then you click confirm, and boom, 5 cubes.
Yes, I believe you have to do it in the primary simulation. I don't think you could do it in the other sections. So yeah, and it's all caps. But I think we kind of do. We have it set to just default to all caps now, even when you're lowercase now. I thought we added that. Yeah. So.
Okay. No, my Darwinium's going up, but I'm in the event sim, so.
Nice. Oh, that's true. You are in the event, yeah. No spaces.
Yeah, I forgot we normally do say to do it in the main simulation. It might have been fixed a while ago and we just say just in case, but yeah, it can be lowercase as well. I think it's not cap sensitive.
It used to be, but now we default to be cap, so you don't have to worry about it yourself.
We fix a lot. We be fixing. I really want to see you get month 3. Wonder if you can get there.
I know, me too. I'm grinding.
Run in.
Let's see.
Maybe with your Braxton Higgs cubes you can get there.
No, I need to wait for my cooldown. My time flux cooldown, bro.
Dev should have a different roll color. The green color makes me think it's from a normal roll. Yes. Alrighty. Cool. I mean, I want to reach. I would love for us to reach month 3 before we end up at 11:30. But while you're working on that, shall we talk a bit about the survey?
Yes. Yes.
So we mentioned it a bit earlier. We kind of got into it a good amount. But yeah, basically we are planning on bringing back, I think it's been a year or 2 years. I can't remember when we did it last week, but since we did a survey on what events come next. But yeah, it's time. The time of year has come where we ask everyone for advice on what events they would want to see next, what topics they want us to talk about in the game. So we're putting that together now. But please provide ideas if you have them in the chat. Like, we'll see if we can add them to that survey before it goes out. And then you'll be able to vote. It'll be live from August 27th to September 21st. So a good amount of time to come in, vote. I think we'll put it in the in-game news also to remind you to vote for your events that you would like to see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very excited. These event surveys are my favorite. Last time we did it, I was just watching the answers come in like live. Like, I just sat at the computer and watched the answers come in. So I might do that again this time. Yeah. The polls are fun. So yeah, please submit your event ideas.
On
MCR
go to the
pipeline
Yeah.
polls.
event.
I mean, we
Yes.
want to make events that you guys want. Like, we're not making events that
NCR
we want.
pipeline event.
Yeah.
So we an MCR pipeline. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we definitely just want to make events that you guys are gonna like the most. I mean, I mean, we
Mhm.
like making events that we like too, obviously, because it kind of drives our like creative process maybe a little bit because we're like pumped for them. But
Mhm.
I think even when it's events that we're maybe not that interested in, we find ways to get interested in them. Like atmosphere, I don't think we were like, oh my goodness, atmosphere, but now we like look at the clouds differently, and we were like got into it when we were working on it. So that is why we
I
do the
definitely
event
noticed
surveys
the
we
clouds
do.
way more than I used to.
Yeah,
No, same.
it definitely gives us a cool perspective on the world, which I think is a very big pro to working on
Inspires
these
you to look
events.
up, quite literally.
Oh, this
Hopefully
person
this
said, not
event
going to share
inspires.
my idea. I will make it. Yes,
Oh,
make your event.
Ooh.
the event where you reference every single piece of media and get sued. That'd be good.
Yeah. Also, for reference, I'm not sure if we said this, maybe I missed it, but the event is good. The event survey is going to be live from August 27th after this pregnancy event ends until September 21st. Not sure if we verbalized that, but keep an eye out.
I slid it in a little secret. I said it like very quietly,
Oh.
but it's good to bring it up in a very clear way.
Sorry, I'm like locked into like
Well, of course,
clicking.
you're gonna make it. Maybe you just got to get the umbilical
Maybe,
cord.
maybe.
Yes.
What was your last note you
and
got?
Forms. I'm
Maybe
grinding
just
on
add somewhere to
umbilical
month
cord.
2 right now. Upgrade month 2. And then yeah, Andrew, did you want to say something else?
More.
I was gonna bring up. We have a few other things to mention here. One of them being that I guess I don't know. Do you want to take over? Say I don't want to. I feel like I'm hogging all these announcements at the end. We have a bit of announcements that we want to give out before we end the stream. So I don't know. Do you want to read one, Sam?
Sure. Let's see. This is kind of okay. Okay, so we talked about the event survey. I guess we can talk about the future beta to last announcement. Let's see, what is this announcement? This is kind of my first time reading it. Is this basically
Yeah.
saying that we're going to be announcing we're going to be releasing the future content to beta players? It's been a little bit hush hush as of late. So the plan for us to release the future human content to all players will be, when is that happening? What does it say here? Well, it doesn't have a date.
Oh, it's coming in. The date is forming magically.
All right, so if you guys would like, well, obviously you should become beta testers because it's nice for you guys to test out our content if you're into the game. But I believe right now the plan is we have a lot of people testing out the future human content, which is kind of the after singularity, future nodes and all that fun stuff. But we are planning on releasing it to everyone who's a beta tester. So the plan right now is that tentatively the date is September 1st that we will be releasing it to everyone on beta. And our team specifically will be going on break right after that goes out from the 7th to the 18th, and we will also be playing with you guys on our break. So it is not technically a break. We will be playing the game. So we will. So you guys will all get access to that, and you can have some fun grinding on some new nodes and some new generators in the future. So that should be pretty cool for you all.
Yeah, the good news is that it's going to be on mobile also because I know a lot of people with the alpha it's only on Steam, so it's nice to have it on mobile. Yeah. And then otherwise, there's other big news that's coming up very soon, which is that Cells is going to be. We've been at PAX East. Now we're going to be at PAX West. I don't know if anyone's on the west coast of the U.S., but we are going to be there. It's going to be September 4th to 7th, booth number 653. This is the first time that we've been on the West Coast. I mean, we've been there, but not together as a group. It's a coalition representing the game, so that'll be fun. and you'll get to play the future demo in person. So if you're not a part of the beta, you'll be able to play it in front of us and judge it harshly, and we will take your feedback to hearts, which we've done for many other events. The reboot was very heavily shaped by the play testing that happened at PAX East, so now we can do that for the future. Oh, and also there's an exclusive pin and Darwinium cubes if you go. The pin, I'm very proud of that pin. I have it. I wear it with pride. I recommend you guys
Yeah.
get it too. But yeah.
You can match with us.
Yeah. So that's that. And I think I want you to get to I don't think you're gonna make it to month 3. I'm gonna say it.
I
I don't
don't
know if
think
you're
so
gonna make it before the
either.
end of it.
How much do you have left?
I'm trying,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying.
unless you have a time flux. How long do you have for your
I
time flux to
don't.
get active?
Like 4
How-
minutes.
No, I don't think
That's
so. That's
brutal.
okay.
I don't think we're gonna make it,
Yeah.
but that's okay. You guys will just have to play yourself to make it to month 3 and farther.
To grow
It looks
your
like
fetus.
who got farthest on your friends list? It looks like who's the person in the bottom right now? That's
Radio,
Radio.
Insane.
and
That's
They
wild.
were
I don't even
definitely
know
playing
how you could have
everyone.
done that. Yeah, every beta. That's impressive.
crazy.
But yeah, well, thank you everybody for joining us on this live stream. These are always fun. I'm very proud of how this came out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I saw someone real quick. I saw someone mention that the human body, one of the backgrounds, made it into this event, and it's true. You could see the little bit the platelets background and the far
Yes.
background. Yeah, it's a little callback. But yeah, no. But thank you guys. Thank you everyone for playing, for watching, for joining us. This is always fun, and I hope you guys finish the event in a timely manner. It'll loop back
Yeah.
around, right? We're gonna have the event again in like a
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
think there's one event in between, but the pregnancy event will make a comeback if you miss it or if you don't get to finish it.
It's gonna be this event, then it's gonna be the price of trust, the money event, which is discussing how
Mhm.
expensive it is to have a child, and then we're gonna go back into the pregnancy event again because even though it was expensive, you still wanted another child. So, and then I don't know what the event is after that, but maybe
Yes.
it'll be thematic as well.
Child support.
I like it.
Someone
Transport
said.
this. But yeah, but thank
All
you
right.
everybody. I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. I hope you guys
playing
enjoy the event. And I hope just a reminder: the 2 cube codes were Bun in Oven and Braxton Hicks. So go get your 10 cubes from 5 cubes each, 10 cubes total from those codes.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for joining, guys. Bye.
Enjoy your week. Bye everyone.
Get out of here. Leave. Go.